What's up, everybody? It's KelseeBrianaJai here with a review on the Yves Saint Laurent. I don't know why me and my sister say Yves Saint Laurent like that, but we just do. The All Hours Foundation. As you guys can see, I'm back in the hotels. I'm back on the tour, but I still am going to be reviewing products for you all. So I picked up this foundation from my Sephora. I actually grabbed 2 of them, and I want to go ahead and jump into the review of it. This foundation claims to wear up to 24 hours and have a flawless matte finish and be full coverage and be oil free. So I picked up 2 of them. This is the packaging. You know, YSL is always here for this Luxe Gold packaging. Here's the actual bottle of foundation, and it has the frosted jar, and the top is a plastic top. It has the logo here, YSL, and it again has the namesake. The packaging is pretty heavy, so if you drop this on your toe is going to be in pain. It also has an expiration date here. It says that it expires 4/19, so it gives us about 2 years to finish it up. This foundation retails for $58, and YSL is sold at a lot of high-end retailers and in Sephora. And in this foundation, I was a bit shocked because, you know, normally we get 1 fluid ounce of foundation. In this foundation, we only got 0.84 fluid ounces, and I don't know if they thought that we didn't need our full ounce because the foundation is a full coverage foundation, but I need my full ounce. I'm just saying. From Sephora's website, here's a bit of a description of the foundation. It says that this is a new 24-hour full coverage foundation that instantly blurs pores and fine lines and provides uninterrupted, flawless wear that looks and feels just applied all day. It won't cake, it won't dry, it won't flake or fade. It's transfer proof, oil free, and non-pore clogging. I wonder how they got that. This foundation stands up to makeup meltdowns by combining Move With You flexible pigments and skin-loving ingredients for better flawless coverage and skin that feels fresh and comfortable from night to day. The blurring formula instantly conceals and erases imperfections, pores, dullness, and unevenness. Skin looks flawless for up to 24 hours thanks to the highest concentration of ultra-fine oil-absorbing pigments that cover and smooth perfectly, yet resist fading, heat, humidity, dryness, and touch. The formula is also infused with a black tea antioxidant complex for additional skincare that combats the signs of dullness and fatigue while protecting from pollution. This foundation is made in France with the finest pigments and ingredients that respect and care for the skin. All Hours is oil-free, non-comedogenic, and dermatologist tested. So that's a lot of claims that a foundation makes. Nowadays, most foundations do make a lot of claims. So I'm definitely going to be putting it to the test today while I wear it around. This foundation claims that it blurs out pores and imperfections, and I do agree. I definitely feel like my skin looks like it has a filter on it. It's very smooth and it's very flawless. I didn't really need a lot applying it. Whatever I pumped out initially was enough for me to cover every single imperfection without having to go over it several times. YSL also claims for this to be a transfer proof foundation. While I can see that happening with the powder, without a powder, I feel like this foundation will definitely transfer super easily. Once you guys see the demonstration, you'll see like what I mean. It's very shiny, so it has to be set down in order to get the look that you see here. So it's also tacky, and with that, I feel like it grabbed onto the powder, and I feel like it's on there, but the true test will be for me to wear it around all day. So I picked up 2 colors. I got the colors B60 and B70. Initially, I ordered BD50, and when I got it, I was very shocked to see how light it was. I feel like they definitely need to expand on their color range options because they have a lot of lighter complexion shades, and then they just only have like maybe like 4 or 5 darker complexion shades. This launch has a lot of foundations in them. There's 22 colors in this launch, the darkest one being B90, which is ebony, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4. I would say safely they have 4 darker shades of foundation, and this one starting off with being the darkest one, B60, which is amber, and that's described as a tan neutral undertone, and just this by itself on me is light. And then B70, which is mocha, which is a big jump on me is too dark, so there's no shade for me. This one is described as a medium slash deep golden, so it goes from this color all the way to this color, so there's nothing in between, and I definitely think that they need to work on this. I've tried other YSL foundations in the past and I had the same experience having to mix the shades, and in the past the undertones would turn a little bit green or gray, so these undertones on this foundation are correct. However, the shade range just isn't really there, but the finish on the foundation is absolutely gorgeous. I like the way it looks. I just hate that I have to mix foundations to get the perfect color, especially with them being so pricey. $58 is over $100 worth of foundation plus taxes. We're almost creeping on up there to $150. Right now I'm about a MAC NC43, so there's not really a color for us. If you are a MAC NC45, I believe you can wear B70. I'll do a little swatch of it. NC45, B70 is probably your perfect color. B60 to me looks like maybe NC40. So then me mixing them together gives me somewhere in the middle that good NC42, NC43-ish capability. I want to go ahead and jump into the demonstration, that way you guys can see what it applies like. Let me know down in the comment section if you've ever tried a YSL foundation. Do you plan on getting this foundation? If you're a lighter complected person, you have a greater chance of being able to find a color that suits you, but if you are a darker complected woman, hit or miss. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. I'm going to go ahead and jump into the demonstration portion of this video, and then following that I'm going to check back in and let you guys know how it wore throughout the day. So I will talk to you guys soon. Enjoy. And I'm going to shake them up really well. I'm going to start out with B70 first because I believe this is closer to my complexion than B60. So I'm going to do, ooh, it's not moving. I did 3 pumps of B70. I probably should have done a little bit less. I'm going to do like 1.5. They're pretty thick. I'm going to go ahead and mix this together. I'm going to go ahead and apply this. This foundation is smooth. This foundation is very shiny on my face, almost like a gel-like consistency, and I don't see any of my imperfections. The foundation kind of made my skin look doll-like. It kind of feels sticky, and I can feel that on my face. It almost is like a foundation, and it's like you mix the foundation with a little bit of an adhesive, but I definitely can feel it on my face. It's not lightweight at all, but I don't think it looks heavy. So to me, that's a big selling point. And if you have dry skin, this could definitely give you a glow that you may want. But for me, I have combination skin, so not setting this is not an option. I still have a little bit on the back of my skin. The water from my beauty blender has repelled it. There's like beads of water on the back of my hands. A 24-hour wear flawless matte foundation is definitely not matte at all. But what I'm going to do is do the rest of my makeup, so concealer, setting it with powder, and all that jazz, and I'll be back. The foundation is very pretty. Once I put my powder and stuff on top of it, it's set down matte. Now, if you don't put powder on top of it, like I showed you, it was very, very oily. I can no longer feel the tackiness on the face, so I don't know if the foundation is meant to be like an adhesive almost, and that's why it stays. But I would definitely recommend for you to set it, because if not, I feel like all day you're just going to be rubbing the foundation off because it is so emollient. My highlighter, my bronzer, and my blush all went on really pretty, and I think that it looks beautiful. It's very flawless looking. I definitely can still feel that I have on makeup. It's not lightweight at all, but it's not an annoying feeling. I don't feel like scratching it off my face or going to go wash my face. But just if you're a person who doesn't like to feel foundation, or you want the bare minimal, then this is probably not the foundation for you. But when you want your makeup done, like you want your makeup on, I feel like this would be a good option. So I'm going to continue wearing it around for the rest of the day, and I'll check back in and let you know the time that I had it on and how it wore throughout my day. So today was very long. I've had this foundation on for 11 hours, a little less than half of the time that this foundation claims to wear, and I'm ready to give my final thoughts. I'm not wearing a foundation for 24 hours. Or maybe I will. Maybe one day when I don't have anywhere to be for the next week because my skin will break out, maybe I will wear a foundation for 24 hours to see how it wears. But today, that's not happening. I haven't touched up my foundation, even though it has been killing me not to, because around like the 3rd hour, this whole area, like this whole thing, like my whole face got extremely oily. My skin almost never gets oily here. Oh my goodness, it was oily today. For a short day, if you want a flawless finish, I think this will be gorgeous. This foundation is not going to be added into my everyday arsenal. It does look beautiful. However, I don't particularly like the way that it wore. So that's my final thoughts. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Will you be picking up this foundation? Let me know. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. That way you see more videos from your girl. I'm going to get up, wash my face, plug up my phone, and I'm going to sleep. Like, that's all it is to it. So until next time, smooches. Bye.